Everybody, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be on the song title "It Ain't Over Till It's Over" by Lenny Kravitz. This song is being sponsored by my subscriber Commander. Thank you for the donation, my brother. Let's get into this one. Put my beat on. Here we go. Same thing. Bridge. It does some bass thing, something like that. I don't know what that is. Then back to the groove. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so let's go back to regular piano. Alright, here we go. So this song's not too hard. It's a main groove, then I got a bridge. So basically what you got going on there is, okay, you got this D flat major chord. D flat's in the bass, A flat, D flat, F. And then what you're doing is you're pedaling on this D flat, meaning you're just holding this D flat down while the while you're going through the chord. So you're doing a D flat chord, and then you're basically taking your middle note and just coming down chromatically for the first three chords, or for the first two chords. So you got, this is the first chord, then the next chord you're basically just taking your D flat and bringing it down to C, making that a D flat major 7, and then you're gonna take that same C, bring it down to a B. This is gonna be a D flat 7. Real simple. And then we're gonna end on, alright, so you got D flats, take that middle note down to C, keep the outside notes the same, then take the middle note down to B. Okay, D flat 7, and then we're gonna have G flat major 7. So you got G flats in the bass, G flat, B flat, D flat, and F. Then we're gonna have G flat minor over A in the bass, A, D flat, and G flat. Okay, so alright, so that's the pattern. So you got D flat, D major 7, D flat major 7, D flat 7, then G flat major 7, then G flat minor over A. Alright. And like I said, like, I played through it with the bass on there, but I mean, if you're playing it by yourself, just keys, you can just do the bass. You know, you don't need an actual bass sound, but you just, so like I said, when I do a lot of my bass lines, I'm doing octaves, so D flat, A flat, D flat, and I'm just doing octaves. And basically, since you're staying there for the most part, just doing 1, 5, 1, and just playing around with it. It's not no real particular. But the bass they do have a particular bass line, but I'm not. It's a lot to go through all that. So anyway, I'm here for the chords. So let's go. That's pretty much it for that part. So what they do is when he goes into the verse, the bass pretty much moves with the chord. So what I mean by that is, the only thing that is moving is that middle note. So the bass moves with it. So it's gonna be F minor over C, and then it's gonna move again. It's gonna be F diminished 7 over C flat. So C flat and B are the same note, and then we're gonna still do that G flat major to that G flat minor over A. So again, the bass, when the verse comes in, he just moves with the bass. That's the only difference. So when the chorus comes in, back to the D flat, staying on the D flat. Now the verse, gonna move with the bass. Alright, so then the bridge is going to be even easier. Going to be an A triad, A C sharp, A D flat E, and then we're going to go to a C flat major. So this is a key change. So now we going that's why you see these flat C flats and all this stuff. So it's all good. So let me see. You got the C flat, you got the B, C flat, and the left you got C flat, E flat, and G flat, and the right. Pretty much a C flat chord. Okay, C flat and B are the same thing. Okay, so you don't get confused. And always, if you get confused over, if you don't understand what C flat is, just look and line your hands up with the piano. That's why I got the software like I do, so you can kind of see both ways. Okay, so you got the A triad. Then C flat triad, and then we're gonna do this F sharp minor. So you're gonna have or G flat minor, G flat in the bass. You got G flat, A, and D flat in the right hand. And then we're gonna do A flat minor 7. So you got A flat in the bass, got G flat, C flat, and E flat in the right. Okay, so then do it again, repeat it, same thing. Watch it. I think I did it right here. Yeah, I did it right here. I'm sorry. I did that G flat minor right here. Do it again. I don't know what it's the guitar solo. Then one more time, take it out. Then the bass does some weird little leg. Something he does. I don't know what that is. Maybe just watch a bass tutorial. Maybe they'll show you what they're doing on that. But it sounds like they're just doing from A to A. Something they do. I don't know. And then you just go back into the groove. So another way you could do the groove. I had you doing it here. So you could do it here too. Cause all I'm doing is inverting the chord. And this sounds good. Like this when the strings come in. Hear that little stringy part. So if you want to do that up there for the chorus, you could just switch the chord. So instead of doing it here, you're just doing it up here. And it's the same idea. What you're doing is the D flat is coming down to C, and then the C is coming down to C flat. So it's the same idea as here. You just got the moving note in the middle. Off your middle finger, you're moving down. But in this particular case, you got the moving note on the top. And that's the thing about inverted chords. You can always change how your song sounds just by inverting the chord. So before, now watch how it sounds up here. So it sounds a little different. So that's all I did was just take the same chord and just inverted it, put it up here instead of having it down here. And you can even put it right here too. Watch this. You can do it right there too if you want to. So I love inverting the chords because we playing that D flat chord, but we can start that D flat chord a couple different places. The same chord just being inverted, meaning I'm just taking one note, moving it to a different spot. Taking this note, moving it to a different spot. But it's the same 3 notes. See? Alright, anyway, that was a quick little breakdown of inversions. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Casual Keeper guy signing off. Peace. See you until the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Show your boy some love. Help me out, please. Alright, peace.